Guess who's back? Back again. Your boy. Tell a friend. Today we're here for another episode of trying to beat the pole lap. Today, the Azerbaijan Grand Prix took place for qualifying. Charles Leclerc picking up another surprise pole position. 2 in a row for Ferrari, and who would have had that in their predictions at the start of the season? Now, to be fair, qualifying was very wishy-washy. Lots of incidents, crashes, red flags, stoppages, this, that, the other. Basically, Leclerc got the timing right, got there in the end, and got the pole. Of course, you could argue it was Verstappen's, but they didn't get it right. Hamilton found something in qualifying. Could he have challenged? Who knows? There was lots of things that were happening, but either way, we're going to try and beat Charles Leclerc's pole time. In the last one, we done it at Monaco. I'll leave that one linked up in the top right. Also, of course, driving as Charles Leclerc, and we missed out by 0.2 of a second. It was so close. So today I'm here to hopefully this time try and beat the pole time, because so far I think we're 4-2 in terms of the scoreboard so far. So yeah, as always, these videos are on Assetto Corsa. The mods that I use will be linked down below, so go check those out. Like the video, guys. Let's try and smash over 1,000 likes on this. Subscribe for more. I've got more F1 2021 content arriving on Monday, and yeah, let's get into it. Here we are in the simulator now in Assetto Corsa on the pit straight, currently chilling in the pit garage. As you always, be using the Race Sim Studio 2021 mod, and we have the Ferrari skin on here. So yeah, let's jump into it. Let's see what happens. And of course, the lap times to beat will be on screen right now. It's going to be tricky, but I feel confident we can do it. I think today is going to be our day. I've got a good feeling about this one. I think that the time to beat is around 41.3, give or take. I don't know the exact lap time. I can't remember it off by heart, but you guys would have seen it on screen. So let's see if we can try and beat that lap. Away we go then for this challenge. Let's see if we can do it. Now, you might be wondering, like most of the episodes, why haven't I done this on F1 2020? And the simple reason is because F1 2020 is too fast. There was a big rules nerf this year. The cars are slower in 2021. And last year's game cars are basically just too fast. So yeah, we're going to run Assetto Corsa for this one. It still works absolutely fine. And to be fair, in many instances I actually prefer it because I do enjoy the Assetto Corsa handling. And also the tracks in some cases are better. So yeah, I'm more than fine doing it on this. So currently just on the outlap, making sure we get some tyre temp. Now, the one thing I want to talk about for qualifying today, surprisingly, was the amount of incidents there was, even in F2 as well afterwards. But what a crazy session. In the end we had, I think, about 5 cars who crashed. So Stroll, you had Giovinazzi, you had Ricciardo, Tsunoda and Sainz. So pretty insane, like 1/4 of the grid stacked in qualifying, which is unheard of in many ways. So yeah, hopefully none of that happens to us, although to be fair, probably highly likely around here. And we're going to see what happens. Now, this track itself is actually quite good. I really like the mod. It's really great quality, except for one corner, and it's the one coming up after this one. I don't quite know why, but it's quite a lot different to the real life version, which is a lot tighter than is this left-hander right here. But nonetheless, besides that, pretty good, accurate version of Baku. So let's turn the engine up. Let's go for the standard engine modes for now. Default setup, all that jazz. We're just going to quickly make an adjustment on the brake bias. We'll go to 52. And let's see what happens. So, first of all, waiting for the DRS to become available, which is now. Down towards turn 1. Bring the car to the right-hand side. And we're going to try and hit our marks here. Oh, broke way too early there. Okay, definitely you can brake a lot later through there. The curbs are nice and flat on this mod as well, which is great, just like in real life. In F1 2020, every single curb around here is a high curb, which completely ruins the flow of the circuit. Turn 2, nice exit. DRS open again. Down towards turn 3. Not quite sure why I've left the virtual mirror on, but we'll turn it off in a minute. Oh, never mind. That's going to be... I've done a signs, basically. I've done a signs. That's what I've done here. So let's just kind of run it back. We're going to try that again. So let's see if we can get a clean lap this time. DRS open. Down towards the first corner. Bring the car to the right-hand side. And full skill. We're going to brake a bit later this time. That's nice. Missed the apex slightly there, but that's okay. We get to run nice and wide on that exit curve. Down towards 2. Don't have to use second or third gear through here, but we get a nice clean exit. No wheel spin. DRS open again. Down towards turn 3. Try and spot the 100-meter board if I can. Oh, I've done it again. I've done a Ricciardo. Let's just keep going. That corner's not quite right for me in terms of muscle memory. I'm being thrown off by the F1 game. So in F1 you can brake quite a bit later through there, but that isn't the case here, so my muscle memory is throwing me off. So that'll take me a couple of laps to get used to, but let's keep going through the chicane. I like how flat these curbs are, makes it a much better experience to drive this track. Into the hairpin, very, very tight corner here. Back on the throttle, now into the castle section. Nicely done through there. Open up the right to then get the run through the left. Oh, back end not really cooperating there, but we managed to get away with it. It's going to be a scruffy lap, so I'm not quite sure what to expect here. Into the famous corner, everyone stacked it in qualifying. No dramas for us as we keep it nice and clean, a little bit on the conservative side. And now the technically the last corner, but officially not the last corner, if you know what I mean. And now it's just a flat out run to the line through the chicane. I'm curious to see how far off the pace this lap is going to be. Wait for the DRS in about 3 seconds time. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Across the line we go. The finish line is a bit further back on this, I believe. 41, 42, 43.2. Okay, so actually not as bad as I thought, considering how bad that lap was. Right, let's make some changes and let's freshen things up a little bit. Right, here goes the lap. Let's crank up the engine mode. We'll go for a slightly higher one. I've reduced the wings quite a bit, so the car will have a bit more understeer. We are running the C5 tyre, so we're on the fastest rubber. I've reduced the fuel in the car, so we should be pretty fast now. So here we go. Down towards turn 1, let's be a little bit braver on the brakes, and let's see how far we can push it. This time, hit the apex. Nicely done. Perfect on the exit. Brushing the wall there. On the brakes, turn 2. On the apex again, right on the nose, beautiful. Car working well. DRS open again, down towards turn 3. We're going to try and nail this braking if possible. Nice, that's what I'm talking about. Turn 4. Stay off the inside curb. Now we're going to go to 5 and 6. Stay tight for the left to open up the right. Using the gears to get the car rotated. Down towards turn 7. Nice. Easy in the second gear. Now turn 8, the castle. Perfect. Through the left. Short shift to get some traction. This has been a really good lap so far. Let's see if we can not mess up this critical corner here. Turn 13. Oh, back end there, on the braking, just came around a little bit. 14. In the wrong gear, that's not going to help. A little bit wide through there, I've lost a bit of momentum on the exit. But we are up 2.6 seconds. So this could be it already here. Let's see. Waiting for the DRS. Up to the line. I think we're going to beat it already here. This is going to be right on the money. So the start finish, 40.375. Oh, I've got to double check that. Is that going to be enough? I need to get a check on that. Let's check it.
Okay.
Okay, so my bad. Turns out Leclerc did a 41.2, so we need to find a 10th.5. So let's get back on it. Oh yes, what a lap. That's what the engine mode does, running maximum power, but also the small adjustments to the setup. Car's perfect, honestly. It drives so well. I'm really enjoying it, and it's great fun. So 39.1, we in the end smash it by 2.1 seconds, and that's the kind of pace we had locked away. So really happy with that one. Car was great, and yeah, it looks like we've actually got another W. So we've beaten another pole time, but let's go and watch the replay of the lap. Well, there we go then. That is it for the video here today. We beat the pole time, job done, happy days, and to be fair, one of the easier ones. It didn't take that long and not that many laps, so very happy with that one. If you guys enjoyed the video, leave a like, subscribe for more, guys. It really helps me out, and I'm trying to gain some momentum on my channel, so any help would be massively appreciated. As always, links to the mods down below, so go check them out and give them a go if you have Assetto Corsa on PC. And yeah, as always, a big shout out to the members of my channel for supporting the content. I really appreciate it. And finally, check out the 2 videos on screen if you have missed them. But that is it from me here today, and I'll see you guys next time.